Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody.
I'm Amanda. It's a glasses day today. We decided to go with the glasses. And it's a Monday. I'm really feeling that Monday. How are all of you today?
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're nearing Christmas, the holiday season. I got a lot to do.
Yeah, I feel like happy.
I just realized I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I have like, I don't know, a month until Christmas. And oh, wait, we're what, less than 3 weeks away? Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Well,
we're here though. We're always here for hot topics and so many hot topics. Me and Jody are actually pretty hot on a couple of big things this week. Jody finally listened to the Lily Allen album and liked it. So we can geek out a bit. And we watched the Diddy documentary.
Mm-hmm. And I went to a comedy concert.
I
know, I have so much to tell you.
And I have a sty on my eye that popped up a couple days ago. Can't stop touching it. And it hurts.
Oh.
Glasses, though. That's why it's good to have glasses to cover up that sty.
It is. That and more perks of aging. Today on We Love to Hate Everything. But first,
let's get into, what is it first? Housekeeping? Housekeeping, right? Yeah.
All right, you know what to do. You're listening to Hot Topics, so you already know what to do. Watch it on Facebook, on YouTube, comment, hype it up. Also, every Tuesday, we do a watch along. You can comment, you can listen along. Yikes. And this week's episode, it's a little complicated, or as Robin says, so making me sad right now.
What's the word Zaleska fumbled that question.
Oh,
she
yeah.
Fumbled it. I was like, yeah, that's a perfect way to it just couldn't, it went as wrong as it could possibly have gone.
Yeah. Oh, Robin. Okay, well, check out Patreon. And remember, when you sign up for Patreon, which is less than, it's less than a protein coffee at Starbucks, I can tell you that much, because I ordered one and they gave me someone else's order and I was really disappointed. So someone got a like $8 protein coffee and I'm really disappointed. So check that out, because you not only get all the current episodes, but all the past blast episodes that we've ever done. This week on Girl Dinner, we did a He-Man She-Ra, a Christmas special, and by the power of Dark Skull, somehow we made it through.
Skeletor. I don't know what Darkwing Duck, is that what you're thinking? That was the show.
No, it might be someone playing their old Xbox. Nice move, Darkwing. I think that might be it. But anyway, check that out.
All right.
Also, check out our ongoing recapping coverage of Sister Wives this week, season 15, episode 2, Felons No More. Rob looks like she's got a nice new purse there, and
it's ugly though.
Things are heating up on TRP with an episode of 911. Oh no, not Rescue 911. I believe. No, Amanda's looking at me like, uh-oh, I believe so. We just
recorded that a few days ago. We were like that off. It's fine. That's coming up at some point.
Yeah, and Jennifer Love Cupid. We get the acting stylings of
she's
Jennifer
really
Love.
bad. No, she's honestly so bad. It's actually not. Oh, you're right. It is Merry Exmas.
Yeah, Merry Exmas. So check that out. And make sure every week you are checking out our Amanda's, our Amanda's Pod in the City with Joan, John. You guys are amazing. And we got fun stuff coming up for the rest of December. Should we tease a little bit?
Yeah, do you remember any of it?
Well, we have what are we recording this Thursday? Friend of the show coming on.
I had the worst
Justine.
morning. Oh, we're doing okay, no, I got it. I'm here. Slap myself across the face. We're doing Raise Your Glass to Jody's Vanderpump year.
Yeah.
So we'll call it something of a theming with New Year's. And we're just gonna wrap it
Raise
up.
your ass.
Raise your ass. Ain't nobody got my feeling like I'm feeling yours.
Oh my God, we put that on last night.
That song?
In the car.
It kind of slaps. It's not a bad song.
Sorry. We got these edibles, all legal. These are like legal Wisconsin, some sort of Delta.
Is this what you were on Friday during our live?
Yeah, I am telling you, like, again, this isn't even like the actual, like, legal THC in a legal state. It's legal for Wisconsin or like states. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like,
yeah, it's not super legal, but it's like,
well, it is. You can like buy it legally, but it's not like technically THC, but it is. It's like Delta something. There's like Delta, whatever. Okay. Anyway, I'm not breaking law.
What's it called?
The brand is Jelly. I will find it. I'll put it on like a Patreon or something like that.
You're very relaxed on Friday. I feel like that whatever you were on Friday, but you were also kind of you were in like hangover from the night before. You were in that.
Yeah, kind of it's got like some weird half-life where like the next day it's got like this whole other like boom.
I don't know. I'm such a pussy with edibles. I can't. I keep touching my glasses. It's 2.5 milligrams, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't even know what this stuff was, but it's fine through. Why did I even bring that up, Amanda?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What's next? Is that it?
All right, should we get into?
Oh, I know what it was. We were talking about what we're doing for Christmas, and we're doing a Reddit Christmas, something like that. We're gonna look through Reddit stuff that are Christmas themed and argue about it. We'll find it. Am I the asshole or something? A Christmas. Am I the asshole?
I know what I was saying. DJ James Kennedy. We picked up kids from a weekend with their other parent, and on the way back, we were trying to like just find something to listen to. We were like listening to the Bears-Packers game, and that ended. We're like, oh, okay, what should we listen to? And I was like, let's find some DJ James Kennedy. And sure enough, the second song, what's
the first song?
I don't know. It was like the DJ James Kennedy mix album, something on Spotify, which we are going to talk about.
We did our Spotify Wraps.
We sure did.
Okay.
Oh my God, the Lala song came on and we were dying because all you do is you picture her in the studio with her homeboys, as she calls them, and she's just feeling. She's doing like the one finger into the I'm not feeling y'all.
She does have a good voice. It's much better than Ariana's.
I don't think I actually heard Ariana sing.
No.
But more of that and more on a very special Raise Your Ass. Jody raises her ass to Vanderpump. All right, let's get into Weekend Update. Let's
Weekend Update.
I feel like you should go first.
Okay, yeah, sure. Nothing really happened. Here's a couple of pictures of the dogs. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, is this your new blankie? Your purple? It's cozy.
A dream bedroom now. Yeah, I'm not really loving that dog being on top of that new throw. But anyway, yeah, this is it. And these two. This is
where the magic happens. It's like an episode of Cribs here.
Oh, my bedroom. Oh yeah.
And then like a backwards slow motion where you jump backwards on your bed.
I wouldn't trust it. It's actually on the floor. My mattress sits on the floor, but there's like a a wooden thing around it. But because like the slat sucked.
Oh well.
And I was like, I'm not even dealing with this. Here's another picture. Here's some more dogs. Yeah, 3 golden retrievers that look exactly alike, and it was a lot of whining. What's this?
What?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I watched a bunch of movies now here's where I kind of promote my other podcast, Pod in the City. Me and Joan over in Pod in the City are canning all of our Patreon episodes this week. So I will have done 16 episodes between now and Friday.
Oh my God.
But I'm actually really excited because all 4 movies. So I watched 4 movies this weekend. And but I watched even more, Jody, and you'll be so happy with one of them. But all of the movies that we're doing on Patreon are actually, I had an amazing experience watching all these. I don't know if it's because I have a really good pot over here too, but Love Actually is one of them, which I do nothing but talk shit about this movie. Again, I haven't seen it since like the year it came out, and I saw it on a plane. And I like love. I mean, it's like awful, but it's like good. Everyone in it.
Now,
so
do you
good.
know why I watch it when I'm making Christmas cookies every year?
I'm gonna watch it again. I have another recommendation though. I've never heard of this. This only came out a couple years ago. You would love this. It's called Ladies of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas. It's like a Lifetime movie. But it's with all these like famous
Morgan
women.
Fairchild.
Yeah, and like people like
I haven't seen her since the Old Navy commercials.
Oh, she did do those. She's also Chandler's mom on Friends.
Okay.
And she's 45 in those episodes, and she's supposed to be like old because she kisses Ross, and the storyline is like, whoa, she's like old and she's 45. Everyone should watch this. If you like Housewives, this is good. This is
Ladies
good.
of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas. So this is reality? What?
It's not reality. The concept is it's all these women like Morgan Fairchild, Lonnie Anderson, that chick from Desperate Housewives in the end there. All women that were all women that are from like 80s shows like Falcon Crest, Hawks Crossing, whatever all the shows, you know?
Okay.
All of those. And they get together, but like the world, like they're playing themselves, but they're playing like altered versions of themselves. And they get back together to do this finale, a Christmas finale of their show, because their show broke up because they all got in a bitch fit. So now they're all in their like 70s and 80s, and they're all just sitting around talking shit. It's great. And like, you can tell that
comeback sort of a thing.
It's what?
Like the comeback.
No, but it's like scripted. It's a Lifetime movie. There's like a plot in there. But you can tell that all of these actresses were like, if we're going to do this, like we're going like PG-13 on this. Because they like really, it was fabulous. It's fabulous. That's what I call it. It's just a fabulous watch. You would love it. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. Ladies of the 80s. Then, Jody, I watched a little Christmas Vacation, which I've never seen before.
And?
Okay, I think that this is the best Christmas movie ever made.
Oh my God, I love you.
I was so impressed. I'm like, this storyline is good. Yeah. The acting is good. And like, there's so many people in it, but like, I was so impressed with how the story never drops. Every joke is paid off and not in like a knock you over the head kind of way. Chevy Chase is very funny.
Some of the nuance, because there's a lot of callbacks to like the original Vacation.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
I'll
watch
a lot of like they don't do a lot of expository, as you'd say, so you wouldn't know that there's a lot of references to the old one, which was like what 20 years before.
Well, it's a stacked cast. I can't believe this cast. And did you know that the Todd of Todd and Margot is Christopher Guest's brother?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know, Margot.
I looked up everything having to do with this movie. It took me like 4 hours to watch it because I kept pausing to like look at IMDb stuff.
Okay, so the boss, that is
Murray,
his brother, who was also in the original Vacation. Yep. So yeah, that's like another little Easter egg or whatever.
No, this is like a movie that held my attention. Speaking of, if you have major ADHD, Love Actually is a great movie to watch because it's like, it's just, you're clipping along. It's like 30 seconds on each story. And then we moved on to another one. It's like watching TikTok.
Yeah. You don't like a storyline. Great. Because there's
it's over now. It's already over. Yeah. No. And you know who's really good in this movie is Johnny Galecki, the son. I think he's like genuinely like doing some really good stuff. So's Juliette Lewis. I loved this so much.
When she's like, you have to sleep in the same room as your brother or whatever. Yeah, it's just so great. Oh, I still love this stupid scene when he's up locked in the attic.
Oh yeah.
And they cut to him and it's like, Oh, is it my time of year?
Oh, the soundtrack is great too. Yeah.
He's all it's so stupid.
It's
Okay.
it's
You
hilarious.
serious, Clark?
Yeah. I've seen like it's been on in the background of many moments of my life, so I've seen like parts of it. But
it's great.
What was I gonna say? I don't like that the cat dies. What an animal. I don't know what happens to that chipmunk either.
Sure.
You never know. You never find out what happens. But I don't know. I'll watch that again. I was just so impressed with how much it held my attention and how like it just kept moving. And each little like vignette is super funny. I was just very impressed. And it was obviously like all of those National Lampoon's guys, obviously. But the song Christmas Vacation, I guess I never put together that was written like for that movie.
It's a banger.
It's a great song.
It's a banger. I know.
We should do a girl dinner Christmas songs. But then we're gonna do it and be like, we've already done this before.
I'm like,
we did 99%
sure we did. I mean, well, I could do a girl dinner church bangers every week.
I could do it right now.
I haven't even been to a church and
be a regular segment.
Yeah.
I watched all those Christmas movies and was just in the best fucking mood. And then I watched the Diddy doc. That's how I ended the whole weekend. And I was laying in bed watching it on my phone, and you were like obviously in bed scrolling. So we were like discussing Diddy. So I'm excited to talk about that. I did finish it.
Okay. And we're going to talk more about that. Oh God, because it is all up in my algorithm on TikTok and I love it because people are singing. Okay. So really random weekend. So we didn't have the kids. So we always try to like pack in a good amount of just vegging, doing nothing.
You didn't have the kids.
We did not have the kids this
great. Yes.
So we try to balance it out. Like what's stuff that we, just go out, do whatever we want, or just like do
that you'll be back at a decent hour or two, and that isn't going to be like a rager.
Well, okay. So let's go through it. So a couple things that I was just like, oh, okay. First thing, I found this and I thought, you know what? Who would enjoy this? Anyone and everyone who is like us. I saw this on TikTok and I like cropped it down. Go ahead and read this quote because I fucking love it.
I'll be the villain in your story. You're a fucking loser in mine. I feel like I'm more of a loser in most people's versions of me, memories of me.
I love that. It speaks to like the sister wife shit. Like, okay, I'll be a villain in your story. I'll be the fucking bitch because you're a fucking loser in mine. Like I'm like, oh, that's like a really good thing to remind yourself, and not in like a negative way. Like we should teach our kids this, but like, yeah, someone may not like you, and it's fine because you don't like everyone either. That's fine, right? Yeah. Anyway, so I love that. I love that quote. Okay, so the other thing,
there's something listed that's named Pooh that I'm excited for you to click on. I can't see what it is.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that one else. So, I actually already texted this to you. I believe I was on the way back from I was on the way back from getting my hair done and I was like, okay. And there's this part on the John Nolan, whatever, it's under construction, it's a pain in the ass. And there was like this little merge section and it was like me. And then I saw like a early 20s-ish girl. She's in like an older car and I can tell she's just as nervous to like merge. And I was like, you know what? I feel it. Like I've been there in the same situation. I'm in a good mood. Go ahead. She pulls in front of me and instantly I'm like, oh God, I love this. I took a picture. I sent it to you because two things I loved on the back of this girl's car.
Oh yeah, I did like this
part. Is and obviously like some of the letters chipped off, but she has please don't honk at me. I'll cry. And I'm like,
that's
yes.
Great.
I need that too. And it totally fit this girl like, And then below it, there is what looks to be like a Trump political sticker, but instead it says
pee pee poo poo. Pee pee as like the headliner and poo poo as the vice. Yeah. And I was like, I want that. That's so funny. My mom would never forgive me if I put that on my Infinity.
Oh, that's the only thing I have on there. Yeah, I could never put that on my car, but it's so fucking dumb and juvenile that it makes me laugh. Okay, sue me. Would never do it, but I appreciate it. Okay. Other thing, these are just things that I'm like that I feel like I need to share. All right, so scrolling, checking in on Facebook, Amanda, and I see this on it's like the local news. And I know I'm going to sound like a total spoiled asshole, but I grew up on the Chicago news, which I understand now is like a major, like a major region market
Hub.
syndicate hub. Yes. So this is probably like your best newscasters, whatever. And I try to catch the morning news here, but it's not great. Like they all look like they're high school students or something. But anyway, I see as I'm scrolling through our news on Facebook says breaking. This is breaking news. Breaking. Middleton police investigating suspicious interaction between man and child. So
I think it's a great that's juicy. That could mean anything.
So juicy, right? Okay, so I'll play for you the breaking news, okay? Enjoy.
In Middleton, police are investigating after what they are calling a suspicious interaction involving a child yesterday afternoon. They say it happened around 3 p.m. near Knights Circle and Northwest Field Road. A witness told police a white man around 20 to 30 years old with a mustache wearing a red coat pulled up and spoke to a child from his car. It was a dark-colored SUV. Officials also want to speak to a jogger who was in the area and saw that interaction. If you have any information, call Middleton Police or Madison Area Crime Stoppers.
Is it just me, or is this like any day when you were out and about as a child?
I mean, that's probably good that they're doing that, right?
Okay,
I mean, they're on it. They're on the case. Sounds like some Karen fucking Karen got involved.
This is making it to the breaking news. Someone saw
But the child is fine. The child is fine, it sounds like. But we need everyone to know right now that the police
Let me explain to you what happened. Yes, a Karen was driving down the street, saw a car pull over, talk to a child for a moment, and then it drove off. And that person also saw that a jogger saw this too.
Can you imagine making that jogger and finding him being like, "Oh, you were watching me jogging around?" He was like,
imagine the driver being like, I pulled over and I told the kid oh, you dropped your backpack and I drove off. Like I wasn't
is this or is this like Newberry? Is this Newberry Street? Thanks. Yeah, I mean, maybe
right?
It's probably good to err on the side of caution, though. People
I couldn't believe it. And I was like, oh, I guess I am used to Chicagoland news where they're like, 13 shot at a gang drive-by this weekend. But anyway, I was just like, okay, that's called Latchkey Kid. Breaking news. So there you go. Watch out, everyone. There's cars on the road. They could pull over. Okay. Next thing. So God, I feel like I want to say last night, but it was Saturday night. We're always looking for stuff to do around here. It's, I don't know. We're not into meat raffles and stuff. So we're trying to find stuff to do. I had never heard of this stand-up, and I'm interested if you've ever heard of him. Adam's seen him and seen some of his stuff. I've never heard of him. Rory Scovel. I'm going to throw up some photos of him here.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? He looks super familiar,
might look like
right?
Someone else. He might look like someone else. He's on an episode of How Did This Get Made? It looks like.
Yeah,
maybe he was on a Doughboys episode.
Very well could have. So, of course, now he's coming up on my TikTok. Very, very funny. And I was like, oh, you know what? He's coming through town. These tickets are like $30, $35. Let's go. So we're like, okay, let's go to a fucking comedy concert. All right. So first things first, Hugh Jackman, right? Was supposedly in town. You're like, oh, you're gonna go see him? No.
He's doing is he performing his super straight one-man show?
The straightest. I know it's kind of risky. People say it's like a Chippendales thing. He basically fucks women on the stage. He's so straight.
Is that true?
No.
God, no. I could see him doing that though. Remember Matthew Morrison's cabaret show that you did last month?
Where the teenagers were laughing in his face in the front row as he's singing to them.
Well,
oh yeah,
it was deserved. That was ridiculous.
well,
All right.
Okay, so anyway, we walked around, didn't see Hugh Jackman, but look what we did see coming outside.
Oh, I like that's good. Sneaky.
Yeah, a skeleton, Bob, Mary's Bob, a skeleton sitting on a bike. It was really funny with a little Santa hat on. Took that for you. Took that for you, Amanda.
Thanks. I love Bob.
So then we proceeded to the venue. So okay, you're gonna love this. It says doors open at 7. Okay, doors open 7, show starts at 8. This venue, I'm going to show you a picture here. It's called like Atwood Music Hall.
That looks like there's going to be an AA meeting there.
It's funny you should say it. So it is apparently like it's an old converted church or something.
Oh, well then yes. Oh, okay. That's cute.
It's kind of like in a regentrifying-ish neighborhood. It's kind of like a little hipster, kind of up and coming. Like we went and ate at like a vegan sandwich shop for dinner, sort of a whatever. Okay, so yes, exactly what you said. So pull up outside and it's like, okay. It's just like a 2-story, kind of blends in with the neighborhood. What would you say, like 1920s brick building, right? Doesn't really look like a church, exactly what you said. It looks like a. So this is the inside, and we're like, okay, this is standing room, right? Like this looks like a concert hall almost. But they do set up chairs. This is like for a wedding, but just to give you an idea, it was like a, like a 626 or something, like how the chairs are all set up. So it was fine. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Amanda, what time do you arrive? Doors open 7.
7:45.
Oh, okay. Let me put. I forgot to tell you this. It is general admission, so you get there and it's like Southwest, right? Like you have your ticket, but then once you're in, it's find your own seat.
I guess I get there at 7.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's the correct answer, right?
I'm already out on this whole voyage, though.
Okay.
I'm not going to this. What time? It starts at 8, you said?
Well, I know. Trust me, we were risking it.
I'm not going.
Time over, like,
is there matinee?
Okay, starts at 8. Maybe there's an opener. We're out by 10. We're home in bed 11. Yeah. Right? That's what we're thinking. But it was pushing
so late. Yeah.
So we're like, right, doors open 7. We get there 7 because obviously got to get an end seat. Got to scope out the bathroom.
You got to use the bathroom.
Yes. We need an end seat, right? Like we're not getting boxed in. So there's a parking lot. They're like, okay, there's only 2 places to park, across the street and like one down. And so we're like, now you got to factor that in, right? Limited parking. What time you get there? Earlier than 7, right? Parking lot's going to be
45. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, we want to grab something to eat down there too, right?
Yeah.
So now we bring that back to what?
6.
Exactly, right? Like between 5:36, we gotta like park there. We gotta find parking, find somewhere to eat. Okay, well, let me just tell you this. We get down there, fucking ghost town. It was like only people in the parking lot at 6:30. Doors open in 30 minutes. Needless to say, we went and ate, sat in the car and just waited. Okay, so we get in. I know this is a very long story. Okay, hold on. So we get in. Tell me this is really weird. Starts a little bit after 8. First opening act. He's fine, right? He's like fine.
Sure. I forgot there's also an opener.
And then, hold on. Then he's like, oh, we have a special surprise for you. We have our friend so-and-so here. And so there's another opening act. He's not quite as funny as the first.
God.
Hold on. Then he's like, oh, he's wrapping up. Okay. He's like, oh, I ran out of merch or whatever. And it ends up being like a really funny thing. But then he keeps going. And I even Anna, we were like, you could totally tell like he should have wrapped it up there. Like that was the perfect place to end it, And he keeps going, he comes going. And then he keeps saying like, okay, last one for you here. And I'm like,
last person?
No, last joke.
Joke. Okay. I thought there's another person.
I'm like, well, don't do that. And then, okay. And then he says, okay, all right, so we are going to take a, that he ends, right? Everyone clapping, right? And you think like, okay, headliner coming out. First guy comes out and he goes, okay, we are going to take a, just a 10-minute intermission. Just going to be a real quick, just 10 minutes. And then we're going to be ready to go. All right. Okay. Thoughts? I saw your jaw.
We're gone.
Tell me
now.
what you're thinking.
I'm back in the car by the time that second act starts. No, I would be so fucking pissed.
Have you ever heard of an intermission after? Well, first of all, have you ever heard of two opening acts?
I've never heard of an intermission at a comedy show with one person. But also, when
I don't think there is. That's my whole thing. I'm like,
so you think something happened?
And I'm like, what the fuck is up? Because you would never have like two. Like, this is a fairly small venue, right? Like, this is, I don't know, maybe 250 people, maybe. I don't know. Are they just
stalling?
Well, then of course, so now, I'm in this hole where I'm like, what happened? Like, he had to have like been there. There's no fucking traffic around here. And then we're like maybe he had to like score some drugs where he's like, I'm not going out until I have my drugs. He doesn't seem like that kind of person.
You never know though.
But when I tell you, I like the way when he said intermission, just on a swivel, my head was like, do we just go? Like, do we leave now? I mean, we're now after 9, like,
oh yeah, there's no question.
Ticking.
I think me and my dad have walked out on the past 5 shows that we've seen together at intermission.
But is that not the weirdest fucking thing?
So did you?
No, we ended up staying. And let me tell you, this guy is so fucking funny. Like,
oh, well, that's good.
I was almost hoping for him to wrap up because like my cheeks were hurting. He was so funny. Opening acts, whatever. But this guy is so hilarious. I'm gonna throw this up here. If he's in your town or city or whatever, he's
coming to Vancouver, Canada. It's the only Canada. Oh, Toronto.
No, that's Calgary. Not close to you, is it?
No.
It's Rory Scovel, Scovel.
Oh, Edmonton. He's coming to Edmonton.
Is that near you?
Yeah, it's like 3 hours north.
Oh my God, you should go. March 29th.
I'm not absolutely not doing it for my birthday.
So whatever.
Not if there's going to be 2 opening acts.
Yeah, no. I think it was like a weird one-off thing, but you know how it works. Like in my mind, I'm like, oh, I have to find out what happens. But it was so funny. And like some of the bits he did, like, I was like thinking of you, and he's like, I was asking my wife, like, oh, if I die or whatever. And he's like, good luck finding someone as funny as I am. Like, oh, he's so funny. Well, he's funny as me, professional comedian. And it reminded me of what we talk about, interest comedy. So anyway, long story. It was actually so fucking funny. He was funnier than Tom Segura, like funnier than a lot of other comedians I've seen, and like just naturally really fucking funny. So go and check him out. And then I'm going to say this is a highlight of my weekend here. I was having a hankering, as one does, and I made the most delicious thing. I'm not going to say it's healthy, but I'm saying there are worse things that you could eat. Okay, Amanda, I'm throwing it up here. What you are looking at here.
Oh, yeah.
Granny Smith apple. Chopped up, bite-sized pieces. Not too small, okay? Banana. There's a banana sliced up in there.
Uh-huh.
Then had a little caramel, okay? Little caramel over top. Pecans crushed. Then can of Ready Whip over top. Heath, crushed up little Heath pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Like you open the cookie. Couple more little pecan crumbles. It was the most fucking delicious thing I've ever eaten in my fucking life.
That's great.
That. Thank you. That's my dish. That's my Michelin star dish. And I highly suggest it. All in all, it's not that unhealthy, right? Like ice cream would be worse.
Yeah, probably. I eat apples and peanut butter all the time, and it's probably the exact same calorie count as that.
I considered heating up some peanut butter and like drizzling, but that would have
required
I
love
too much work.
It's a real game changer.
Okay, so that was my weekend update. Really good food and laughs.
Great. I'm gonna make a ham and green bean casserole after we're done with this today. That's my meal for the that I'll just eat the whole thing up. Yeah, I got a little ham.
Oh, is that
I'm into this ham. I'm into ham. It's since I made that crusted one. for
And
Thanksgiving.
crusted ham. Okay, let's get into some
Ham. Okay, yeah, great. Let's do hot topics. And we'll start with Sister Wives. All right, we're here. Sister Wives.
I went too long about my my comedy.
It's fine. You didn't go too long. It's fine. I'm here all day.
Having some residge. Okay, so okay. First things first. Spotify Wrapped.
Oh,
Amanda.
Spotify Wrapped. Do you want to do that here? Okay, sure, great. So did you? I don't use Spotify for anything. Oh, you know what I forgot to talk about that I also listened to? Damn it. I listened to Jodie Sweetin's audiobook and I'd recommend it to everyone. It auto played after Holly Madison's book finished the other day. And I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. I didn't even know she had a book. And I highly recommend that audiobook. She just redid the foreword because so much has happened since she wrote it. She's had like she's on her 4th marriage now.
I was going to say, yeah, she split from that guy. You know why that came up?
Why?
Because you watched the Everybody Loves Raymond reunion. And those are the Sweetens.
The Sweetens. I wonder if that's why. But it was really interesting. If you like grew up watching Full House, it's super interesting. She and then she like relapsed since the book, like, and she just pre-recorded this in like August. She's like, yeah, I have but she's like now like 100 days sober or something as of August. But it's like super fascinating. I loved it. And it's like 5 hours. And she reads it, and you know who she reminds me of in her writing and her delivery is Erica Hensel. It's that she's like really homey, just really like just like a chill girl and funny and just kind of sarcastic. Like you'd like it. It's 5 hours long. Anyway, but I did listen to that on Spotify. So that's going to change my whole algorithm. I never use Spotify for anything. I never listen to music, but I did do a Wrapped and I listened to some music this year, and this is all of them. This is everything. And it's
I was gonna say, like, I listen to podcasts just like on my Apple podcast.
Me too. We're old school like that.
But I know I probably should. I have Spotify. I should use it more. So all of yours are Chapel Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel. Okay.
Yeah, it's Casual's the number one, which I did listen to that a lot. I love it. Picture You, which I get that song always comes on after Casual, so that's probably why it's always there. And then Nobody's Son. When I like first heard that's the one that she did on SNL with like the karate thing. When I first heard that song, I think I listened to it like 700 times in a week that week, just on a repeat. And then Coffee, it's another great one, Covfefe, and a Feminine Phenomenon, I guess. I mean, I just don't listen to music. It was just I had 3 albums I am
too. Like I think my top is like Florence and the Machine or something.
Okay,
so I had I was on it was like for the week I listened to actual music, right?
My top album is Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. Careful. So there you go. Careful. And then Chapel Roan is my top artist, and she everyone pre-records a little like, thanks for making me your top artist. Yeah, very personal. We already did this one. And then my top artists are Chapel Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, Fun, Mika, Lily Allen. And if you wanted me to name one more band that I would ever even put on, I couldn't. These are them. This is all the music that I listen to.
Who's Fun?
They sing that like, some nights I wake up, yeah.
Gotcha.
You would recognize a lot of their songs. They're super good. And then Mika is like my favorite artist. Are you writing this down?
Oh no, I was gonna pull up mine. I'm like, okay.
Well, on that note, you got your Spotify Wrapped age. It lists you as 74, and I was like, well, clearly mine is gonna be like 14 because my 2 number 1 artists are Sabrina Carpenter and Chapel Roan. They listen to me as 2 years older than you somehow. You don't even listen to music.
Whoa. Well, you know why? Because you probably have like musicals and stuff like that in there too.
Oh, that too. Also, I listen to a lot of the Beatles. I listen to Abbey Road a lot, like while I was walking dogs.
So my top artists, and see, this is going to be fucked up because like the kids will play music. Like if I have my phone plugged in the car, or like I'll put on shit that like I know they listen to, but like I don't necessarily like it. So my top 5 artists say Florence and the Machine, Sublime, which I was on a Sublime kick. An old
What's
one.
Sublime? What are they saying?
Oh, What I Got.
How's that go?
I got 2 turntables and a microphone, and The Wrong Way. You know Sublime. You know Sublime.
I mean, probably. I'm sure I'll.
Somber, because Paige and then Adele and Olivia Dean. Again, I don't think this is accurate, but I'm saying thing. But yes, 74. Of course, that went over well in this house. Adam got 23.
What does he listen to?
Oh, he likes like Flo Milli, and he loves Ariana Grande. He likes like Ice Spice and
like current artists.
He likes like cool people music where I'm like,
but Chappell Roan and Sabrina Carpenter are cool people. Lily Allen
too. He likes
No, I just mean why am I at 76?
Young chicks. I don't know. Yeah, I bet you it's yours is like musicals. Like you like some of the older
but
songs.
I've never listened to a musical on Spotify. Like I don't think I ever have.
Same. I'm like 70 fucking.
They can just tell.
The fuck?
They're pulling in other things from my algorithm to get that.
Yeah.
So but a lot of people were sending us on Instagram and on Facebook that we were in their top, and we have a lot of like top 2%. We have the 2%ers, top 1% of listeners to our podcast. So that's lovely. Thank you.
I wonder if we could record something. I'm sure we could figure out how to do that.
Yeah, without offending anyone by the end of the message.
Do you think Mary's is like Mel Robbins?
I would love to see all the Sister Wives Spotify raps.
Oh God.
Christine's.
Janelle's is probably like Shel Silverstein.
No, Janelle likes German indie industrial.
Oh, that's right, German industrial rock.
Speaking of which, why don't we get into Sister Wives? Yeah. Do we have any pictures for Sister Wives?
I got some pictures up here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's just first things first. Mary and fucking Ambyr at this event. If you're going to sit there like a bump on a fucking log and be like, yep, this guy's been eyeing up that girl that whole time. I saw it. Yep. He's just been wanting to talk to her and he's talking to her. Yeah. Because she's not sitting there in her phone only talking to her friend.
Classic. That is
in her Tevas. That's why they're not talking to you. Look at all the whole other group of people around. They're mingling. These two aren't, but they're worthy up.
But because I also think that like she promised Ron, I won't talk to anyone, because she's obviously still talking to Ron because he comes to like the event next week.
I don't know. I don't think she's into him. She's using him probably for like a
she's using
story arc. She's not into him.
Her heart belongs to Cody.
Yeah, I think Ron is too nice of a guy for her. She does want to be abused so that she can be a victim, and then she is
a little
talk about it. Oh yeah, I don't even know what that is. Okay,
I'm gonna put one, she says. Oh, well, good luck.
Okay, I would even know. Don't put one at a dating event.
Right, like even if you are
what was it, 1 to 7?
I think it was 1 to 10.
Oh.
I would put 7 or 8. I'd probably put 8.
Okay, if it was 1 to 10, I would say if I were Mary, I would at least put like a 3. That way, it's on the end, but you're not.
We'll do like a reverse cow. Well, I don't even know if she would do that. I mean, is that kinky? I'm trying to think of like what's kinky to. Well, I'm not either, but like I'm just trying to think of what Mary would consider. The levels of kink.
Like you're guaranteeing you're not going to get anyone, even if she
you're
is
putting
a 1, you put a 3.
Yeah.
Just like guys, if they're on the shorter side, they say they're 5'11", and we know they're 5'9", 5'7".
Yeah.
You got to pick the right number.
I actually would say that men who are like who are short will just put their actual height. Because I think that they're like, they know, like, I just need to be fucking honest and put it right. Why wouldn't you?
About confidence. It's all about confidence.
I think if you just put it out there, because like it's way worse when you show up and the girl's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Better to be honest. But anyway, I think Mary, they're sitting there and Ambyr's being fine. Ambyr's lovely. We love Ambyr, obvious.
Yeah.
But Mary's energy, I mean, Christine told you. In that picture, you can just see it. Look how they're like ruining the picture. Ambyr, it doesn't even look bitchy here. Mary looks bitchy.
Nope.
Her body language, everything about Mary
legs
looks unapproachable.
arms crossed, looking at her phone, the sunglasses on, like, I am ready to leave.
I don't even know why
You
they're
know?
wearing sunglasses because it's a nighttime event, so you don't even
Is
need the
it?
sunglasses.
I
Wasn't
think
it
it
when
looks
they
no, it's daytime, which I think makes Mary's
oh,
outfit
it's
even
even
more
worse.
bizarre because she's head to toe black with those, like, black Tevas, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Actually, at least there's someone sitting down. Amanda, look on the right and down. Someone is wearing my bunion shoes, but in white. Those are my bunion slippers. Even that person, I can't tell if that's a man or a woman, but I'll tell you what, even they're mingling. They do what I do where I'm like, "Oh shit, I left the house wearing these things." It's happened before,
Oh,
I'm
I
not gonna
wear my
lie.
house slippers out all the time because, like,
Mm.
that's all I wear
Worm
anyway
to
is
therapy on
slip-ons.
accident was once.
Oh, that's all
I
right.
had, like, ankle socks, and I'm like, I walked out. These are just ignore it. Anyhow, yeah, way to meet someone. Although I will say this event, and we'll go into it more on our, every Tuesday at noon central,
Tuesday.
weekly walk on what'd I say?
I said Tuesday.
Oh,
I corrected you.
that they paid and flew out or drove to this event, and you're not even guaranteed a match?
I
What the fuck
oh,
is that?
that's
That's
ridiculous.
bullshit.
No,
Oh,
I'd be
we
pissed.
didn't
I
match
would
with
demand
anyone.
my money back because this is also like advertised as this newfound technology.
Is it like who you're compatible with, or is it really just like the speed dating where, oh, people entered, "Yes, I'm interested in 14
I would have
Mary."
see, I don't understand why Mary does an online date. You did the first time for one. And you had great success. But it's just better to go on something like that because then you don't have to approach or talk to them in person. You can show them your winning personality over text first.
I was
Like
gonna say the
that's
same thing
perfect
that
for Mary.
actually when Robin says at the end, um, like,
It's
"Oh, why do I"
harder now
yeah,
because of
I mean,
all
it's
the
just like really hard with, like, the smartphones and everything now. I feel bad for everyone who's dating. Smile, smile. I do. From my point of view, it was much less intimidating doing that than
of
like,
course.
what do I go to a bar with my 0 single friends in this town and try to meet
Exactly. I don't know
someone?
what
Like,
I would do. I honestly don't know what I would have done after
yeah,
my divorce. I wouldn't have met anyone
right.
in
Oh, yeah.
theater, I guess.
Oh, god. Well, yeah. And you're drawn to tenors. Don't even get me
I
started.
am not drawn to tenors. I find them repulsive. Yeah, I find it weird that Robin would say, and also I think Corey and Carly said this too, but like Robin, if you're out there again, what's your plan when you
Mm.
ultimately
The
end things
church.
with Cody?
The church.
I guess that is actually a good in because that is at
Mhm.
least one guaranteed social gathering that you're going to. But like Mary needs to be online dating because you also online dating is way better because there are literal filters. You can filter out things you don't want.
And let these guys Google you and see, "Oh, she's on a show. Does this bother me? Does it not? If it doesn't bother me, then I'll keep talking to her." Like, it I don't know. I think it's best case scenario, and Robin, you don't even fucking know what you're talking about. You could meet someone playing pickleball, though.
Those pants are always about to fall off his ass, aren't they?
Oh, he's got
The
the
G's jeans.
flattest, tiniest little ass, no hips, and those fucking white sunglasses. I couldn't. I wanna take the sunglasses. I wanna stab him in the back of the neck with one of the, like, side earpieces. I can't with this just white, and then he put them on the back of his head and, like, the back of his neck thing. What
Also, I
is
just
that? What year are
realized
we
that you're
in?
playing pickleball in jeans. This is like a workout
Mm,
day. This is how old men dress at the gym, though, I will say.
I
Men
got
will
a
wear like full outfits.
I got my jeans, my Levi's, and my Hey Dude shoes.
Is that hey dudes? Why do you
I
know
I
the
think
technical name for all of these things?
I'm pretty sure I've seen those in the Kohl's catalog. They're Hey
Hey
Dudes.
dude, like
Hey,
hey dude.
Meds, Hey Dude, slip-on boat shoes. I'm pretty sure they're Hey Dudes. Also, I I hate David now. The hitting the ball out so Christine has to go shag them is not funny.
Yeah, she's
I
getting
would have
sick of him
been
too, I
pissed.
think.
Oh,
I think Christine's starting to be like, okay, it's enough,
uh,
Steven. I
oh,
think
oh,
she's getting
oh,
there with it.
I would have been pissed. we left pickleball once because I was like, nope, I'm not gonna go shag it again. Yeah, no. You don't do that. I think that's taking the teasing too far. Like, she was clearly annoyed with it, and he thinks it's funny to poke. And I don't think Christine likes it like she's trying to tell us that it's so funny and she likes it. She doesn't mind it.
But when I saw that they were going to pickleball, I was just like, come on.
Come up with
Can we talk about, though, so we have Cody and Janelle to talk about, but then also, can we talk about Robin fumbling? And just like what happened there?
Yes.
Girl, you need to be better. See, I think what's happening is that she's rusty on the manipulation because it's just her and Cody now, so she doesn't need to really manipulate him at all. She has everything she wanted, all her kids.
She totally forgot that
she forgot how to do it.
Could or would be an option.
But she didn't have anything at the ready. She used to in the past. She'd have a whole bunch of different things to like bullshit her way through. But what was the word you said? The sentence you put on the cover there.
Oh, yeah.
The sentence she manages to sputter out.
So making me sad right now.
Oh, Jody, that's so funny. You put that as the quote. That is so funny. Yeah. Aw, you do so well at these.
Thank you. And I do like
that's good.
The parts where like you can clearly tell that it is photoshopped, like Janelle's face. It's funny to me.
That is that's my favorite Nancy Meyers movie. It's complicated.
Oh, you know who likes Nancy? Who else likes Nancy Meyers?
Who?
Something About Her owners.
You're right. Alec Baldwin's in that movie, Jody.
He's Cody here.
He is Cody. So you got to stare at his face while you were making that poster.
Yep. Okay. Janelle. We were rooting for you.
You know what and I know that you clocked this, is when she walks in, the first thing Cody says to her, do you remember what it is? His opener? Do you know?
Wasn't it like, so you feeling good or your health or something?
He goes, he looked her up and down and said, you feeling healthy?
Feeling healthy. That's what it was.
I would, that's all I would think. Now that's all I'm thinking about the rest of this conversation. It's like, what did he mean by that? You feeling healthy? After looking me up and down, I don't want to be perceived, for one.
Yeah.
Do not mention my body or health. You're more mad at Janelle. I think that she's more just like fucking exhausted by this. And like, she's so moved on that like, okay, yes, fine. It's so much easier to have peace. Her son has died at this point. I think it is just easier to find peace. And this is actually good plot-wise because it's only going to get harder from here. And the final boss is Mary/Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I agree. She gave him too much. She fell back into it, and
there
like
were some nice
what
moments in there. I could see a friend. I could see a love in there that you don't usually see because Robin's always there controlling what he's saying. But this was
but we don't want that. We don't want to see a love there.
I want to see it because I know that it bugs Robin. At this point, my lifeblood comes from Robin being uncomfortable, and I think that Robin's gonna hate rewatching that scene. Don't you think that?
Well, for sure she will. Now, actually, I just uploaded these. I will share this on the watch along. But here's where the producer, genius, like, let's get this person an Emmy here. Director, how would you react if one of the ex-wives wanted to return? I went.
She's sputtering.
Yeah, screen by screenshot. It's Beaker. She's like, what? I mean, laughing. Thinking.
Oh God, that's the realization. That one right there.
Yes.
Where she's like, oh,
I don't want to even answer this because so making me sad right now.
Oh.
And now I'm just like, what if? And I'm going down that road. I got to move away from that because I'll fall apart and I can't be on this set.
Oh my God.
I just hope it's dangerous sometimes.
I just hope it's dangerous sometimes. I mean, that's obviously not what she said, but she mumbled.
Short.
Mumbler.
No, it is. She's just short-circuiting. Just words are because she didn't rehearse it.
That's wild. When you see it there in the closed captioning shot by shot, there's a cut
the
in there
facial expression,
too.
you cannot the body language right here. The hands
She
over the
wasn't
face,
ready.
hiding her face, hiding her. She's hiding her face, hiding her mouth. It's
Eyes don't even know where to look. There's nowhere in the sky that can help her right now. I also feel like it was set up that it seemed like, because they had the producer asking it seemed like Robin was about to be able to leave, but he was like, one more thing, Robin. That's like the tone I got for some reason. And then he asked her, brilliant, by the way, whoever this is deserves every award.
Yes.
And is there a cut halfway through that thing where they have put the cameras down and now they pick back up? I haven't watched it since I watched the screener.
Where she's like, I can't.
We'll rewatch it tomorrow because I'm almost certain that there was some kind of hard cut where she's like back and she's ready to but we'll see tomorrow when we do the watch along. Amazing. Wow.
Okay. Well, what I need more of, I mean, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Sister Wives, but this Diddy doc, Amanda, I didn't know I was like so into this.
My God. Our conversation last night was cracking me up all week. Jody's saying stuff to me such as, so what are your thoughts on Diddy? What do you think of Diddy now is what you said. And I was like, I mean, he's like awful. And then yesterday, I'm like, I'm watching the Diddy doc right now. I'm in episode 2. It's really good. Yeah. And Jody goes, well, I know where I stand. I'm like, what do you mean where you stand? You meant based on like the East Coast, West Coast thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah. And you're like, I know all about this East Coast, West Coast thing. I'm like, yeah, everyone does though. But you had just found this out. So you're like in real time.
I knew there was like some sort of like, I knew some people had like a beef with some people, but I didn't know like who were allies, who were enemies, and that like who was East Coast,
you know
West
why
Coast.
I feel like I
know
knew and that you should know is because I feel like this is always featured on one of those old True Hollywood Story scandals.
No, it's not. I think everyone's scared to talk
about it. I mean, I knew about it, and if
I said who was East Coast, you would know.
Yeah, I would have known that.
Really?
I knew that Tupac was West Coast, and I knew that he was opposed. I didn't really know Diddy was involved in that, though. As far as I knew that there was like a rivalry between the two coasts, and that people think that in college, somebody told me that they think that Biggie shot Tupac, or Tupac Biggie shot Tupac, and then Biggie died. But obviously, that is not what happened, as it turns out.
Yeah, I didn't know like who was friends with who.
Right. I didn't really know Diddy was involved, but I knew that it was East Coast, West Coast, and one was Tupac.
I thought like Suge Knight did something.
He did a lot. Suge Knight did a whole bunch of stuff. Did you know that?
And he's
been shot like 100 times.
But he and Tupac were friends, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I thought or that Suge Knight did all the shooting. Yeah, I had no idea like who was who. Like I knew people like threw up signs or like East Side, West Side, but I didn't know what exactly that was. And I didn't know they were like really involved, like actual gangs.
Okay, that's cute. But you're like I know where I stand. I thought you were saying that you know where you stand on
I thought people
whether or
liked
not
Diddy. Like I remember people being like, "Oh, Diddy," and like like on MTV and like, like I was singing the song.
Well, yeah, but since this whole thing happened with like
Sting and all that,
but since he got arrested, I feel like hasn't the whole world?
Yeah, but I meant in the East Side, West Side beef.
Okay, so where do you stand?
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know like. White people knew this. I didn't know. Well, Diddy's like a fucking nerd. He's a total fucking little whiny bitch. Okay, that, like everyone has known that he's a whiny fucking full of shit.
He's like a little like he's like just a little like annoying gnat buzzing around. But this documentary, okay, have you seen 50 Cent's interviews all week? He is the funniest person in the world, honestly. When they're like, what do you think Diddy would think if he watches? And he's like, a huge smile on his face. He's like, I think he'd think this is a great documentary. This is great. Mm-hmm. That is so funny.
So yeah, so he has like an EP credit because apparently Diddy stiffed the documentary makers that he hired to follow him while he was going through his trial. And
Oh,
then he
is
didn't
that
pay
what
them.
happened? Oh,
So then 50 bought the film because Diddy stiffed him. And so
okay,
he's got a
well,
beef
that's
with him. Like, I kind of
hilarious.
love that. Just like I love that Hannibal Buress. Well, I don't want to say like outed Cosby, but I mean, you gotta love that shit.
I love that, and I love the idea of diss tracks. Like, I was really into that Kendrick
Yeah, I
Lamar
didn't
Drake
know all
thing. I'm
that
like, that
shit
is so
either.
funny that artists are doing that. That's hilarious.
That allegedly, careful, Tupac slept with Faith Evans.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
that
this
was in a diss
honestly,
track.
this whole documentary is great, you guys. It's on Netflix. This is not my type
I
of
need
thing.
more though.
I know. It's really well done. And they do spill a lot of stuff, but like the people that like used to be friends with Diddy, like that one older guy,
Yep.
when there
He
was
was
that
like,
section
yeah, I was like,
with,
nope, I'll just sit here, whatever. I'm not going to do that shit. And he's like, yep, sure enough, the cops came and it was all over TV.
when they asked them, do you think that was Diddy a good musician or rapper? And each person got to just like laugh and laugh. And they're like, no, he was terrible. What
The way
does
he's
he have this?
dancing.
Yeah.
They're
I
making
mean,
fun
this
of it,
was
yeah.
just, it's a funny watch because everyone feels a little more safe to be able to, I mean, obviously there's some very upsetting things in there as well.
Okay, the Cassie stuff with the gigolo. Oh my god.
That was wild because they also show some more like footage that wasn't released prior of like that shit in the hotel. And then Aubrey O'Day's all in there too.
A 19-year-old girl.
Oh,
19.
God.
He hires this gigolo to just like what they're like high on drugs and ecstasy or whatever, GHB, and they just look for days and days, and it sounds awful.
It sounds awful.
Like it sounds like ass to ass, and it's terrifying.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. But then the stuff with the jurors at the end, I don't agree with them. But like the one guy, I was like, okay, I can at least see your train of thought there logically. And then I do agree with it. Both jurors were like, well, yeah, he did abuse Cassie and it was domestic violence, but he wasn't being charged for that. And he currently has like 75 more things pending right now. So
yeah, I sent you a TikTok this morning that someone has a photo of Diddy like with that juror that was in the female juror. There's like a picture of her and him together.
Wow.
Yeah, I sent that to you. And then there's also a TikTok going around.
Yes, I was going to mention
where here's just a photo I took of one Winter Nikki Smith. I don't know, it's everywhere, but it is.
How did they get this photo?
I don't know. Someone in the prison, maybe a guard or something. But it's like a live video clip, or it's just like 5 seconds of Diddy and 2 inmates. And it looks like Diddy is introducing his
girlfriend.
Yes.
Boyfriend.
Trans girlfriend.
Yeah.
Who has
I don't know the lingo,
pigtails in their hair and looks like a very young girl. And Diddy's laughing and
he looks happy.
His partner is just curled up, grabbing his arm, like, "Ooh, I'm so cool and I'm so tiny." And he looks like on top of the world. So
he's not gonna come out.
So he would hire the gigolos to have Cassie do them, so he wouldn't have to do her. So he's like on the down low. Is that the other context?
Well, yeah, but I think a lot of if you ever listen to Beyond the Blinds, most of these men are on the down low in Hollywood.
Well, I'm just saying this looks real. This doesn't look like AI. And if it is, it's really good AI.
It is really good AI. I mean, it's just if you guys just like a petty tone to a documentary, this is the one to watch because the whole thing is just petty, snarky, people that have hated this man their whole life, but now they can finally talk shit.
And why? He's so fucking ugly. His mouth's always hanging open. I never got the like appeal of him being like sexy or cool. Same thing with Usher. I don't get that one either. I'm like, you look weird. Okay. Can we move on to Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
Real Housewives, because my God, like this episode, I think is one of my all-time favorite episodes. The performance of it all, the Hamilton, the costumes,
The humiliation
Bronwyn.
ritual.
Yes, it's just everyone is just peak themselves, like Meredith at the most fucking Meredith. And what is she wearing? She's wearing like this weird diaper romper onesie. And the way that these women, okay, so for those of you who haven't watched, Bronwyn is becoming a US citizen and she gathers everyone together at what seems to be like a performance hall or something. Maybe it was where
Looks like a
went to go
warehouse.
see
Yeah,
this comedy
maybe.
concert. And her costume was gorgeous. Those dresses that she had, like the judge
Oh, yeah.
one, and it was
Mhm.
amazing. And they're reenacting the Boston Tea Party in kind of costume, and they have these wigs on. And since they've done all their blowouts, like they don't want to put their hair under it, so it's full blowout, and there's just like a white wig atop with the hair hanging out. And they're supposed to air their grievances and then throw it into the Boston Tea Party. And of course, it just sets everyone off. And Meredith is on fucking well, she's on one and she's on, what do you think? Is Whitney right? Pills, alcohol,
Okay,
allegedly.
but about that, I feel like, and I'm not a housewives person, that I don't know that much about them, but I feel like accusing someone else in the cast of being an alcoholic is problematic for two reasons. First, I don't think that's ever your story to tell. I thought that was fucked up when she was like alcoholic pill popper. And then
Yeah.
the
Oh,
other
yeah, yeah.
more
Same.
so, they all have a problem with alcohol. So like it's just like ridiculous for Tamra to accuse Shannon Bedore of having a problem with alcohol when like you
Sure.
literally all do. That's kind of like how you get cast on the show. I can't
Yeah.
imagine that they would cast a actual sober person on this show.
Well, they tried to with Leah McSweeney, Real Housewives of New York City,
Yeah.
and
Did it go over well?
no, it didn't.
Yeah,
It didn't.
shocker. Yeah.
Um,
But Meredith, when she pulled out the drug test, I mean, I hate Meredith. She's my least favorite cast member. But I was like, that's a good point, Meredith. And can you all please do
go.
this?
You can leave. No, you can leave, Meredith. Okay, listen. I agree with you 100%. The calling out like pill popper, alcoholic, like that's awful. That's not
It just seems
helping
off limits.
anything.
Yeah, and it's just not cool.
No. I disagree with like that Meredith is just like, no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. No,
that's infuriating because that is actual gaslighting. People always throw it around, but you're telling me that what I experienced is not correct. And
yeah,
I
there's
was there.
5 of us here, however many of us, right? Wait, Angie,
Mary,
Whitney,
Heather,
Brittany, 5 people experienced it, saw it, heard it, and the 2 of you are like, no, it didn't happen. No. That would be infuriating.
You can see Lisa though trying to kind of still play both teams because Lisa's annoying.
She doesn't have any.
By the way, speaking of Brittany, did you see that Cara Berry went to her show at Club 54, the cabaret show? I've been saying it all over my TikTok, but Cara did like recap it at the end of her last podcast. So Whitney was really drunk. Whitney was really drunk, she said. So like, fuck you, Whitney.
I heard Whitney was beyond smashed at BravoCon too.
So
that she was like,
why are you accusing someone? Why are you like throwing around the word alcoholic? That's just very wow.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that, but I mean, Meredith is in the wrong here, and she's on something. And I found this moment of her just horking down that whatever J Dog is. I mean, that food there looked amazing. I would have been belly up to that. But yeah, no, Meredith needs to go, and she doesn't need to like answer. She doesn't have to ever account for anything. And I sent this to you as well. You can go check this out on TikTok. So it is Diet Coke Diaries. If you go, you can kind of track this back. They had a comment on one of their videos from Twat Pockets with Z's. So a couple of weeks after this happened, Meredith and Lori Gordon, a producer, came into my restaurant and had a very intense hours-long conversation that ended in Meredith bawling. I tried to post it on Reddit when it happened, but they removed it because I wouldn't post proof. Meredith was really upset the whole time and kept saying it's over with her. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but now I do. Ugh. Meredith's got to go. Okay,
I'd like Heather to go too. I really do like Angie K a lot, and I love Bronwyn. She's my favorite. So I think that we could start, thinning out the herd. I think Lisa needs to be there, though.
Oh God, I can't stand Lisa. She's
hey Meredith. I really do, and I can't stand Heather at all. Heather's
Whitney sucks. Heather sucks. Mary
Whitney
sucks.
Lights up into that, until that, and I was like, ugh, you suck.
I'm tired of the Justin stuff with the MLM. Like,
oh, I love that. I thought that was so juicy.
But it's like, okay, you got into it too, and all your other shit has been MLM. Like,
I wouldn't have done it if Justin didn't tell me it's a good idea.
All right, shut up. Okay, Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Did you watch?
No.
Oh man,
you didn't tell me to.
Trust me. Oh, I did. I was like, oh, it debuts. Okay, watch it. It's good. It's so good. First
Who's
of all,
on it?
Dorit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Here's the cast photos. So we have Sutton.
Wasn't this just on? Didn't the last season just finish? I get that mixed up with OC, I think.
Could be. They just wrapped up. Then we have Erica, who's in her own individual color here. Interesting. Dorit and this new girl we haven't met yet, so I'm just going to leave her kind of out of it. But it looks like she's going to be kind of a win. Rachel Zoe. Yeah.
Oh, where's she?
She's front left.
Okay, got it.
And Kyle. Okay, so Dorit is going to be, everyone hates Dorit this season, I think, except Boz. So Dorit is on one. Okay, so just like you were saying, you don't like that Whitney
I love the dress.
Meredith out.
Yeah.
She's doing they're doing this 1920s glam look. Dorit is on PK is a raging alcoholic. He's a monster.
Oh yeah, I also hated that. Yeah. And I don't like PK either, but I was like, just stop.
Yeah. So pretty much Boz is the only one that likes Dorit, and they all can't stand her, so that's going to be good. Erica is on her like, I'm a sexy woman and I'm back, baby. I'm back. She does like this whole scene where she's washing a car. Right. Kyle is in her, am I a lesbian or am I not?
God.
And
no one cares anymore.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a great season. And then Sutton, apparently, so Garcelle quit at the last reunion.
That's right. Yes.
And Garcelle, Jennifer Tilly is going to be on this season.
Oh, great. Okay.
And Jennifer Tilly and Sutton were besties, and I think they're going to have a falling out, and it's all going to be like Sutton is a crazy narcissistic monster. It's going to be a good season. Also, because I started watching this I recorded this without sound, so I'll play it and just kind of explain what's happening.
Okay.
This is Mauricio living it up at like some clothing store, and he's dancing. So look how he's dancing cool. He's with the DJ. Isn't he so cool, bro? Yeah, high five, hug it out, bro. Is this not just like the douchiest man you've ever seen? It gives you
it's very sad. It's just like ugh.
You know exactly who that man is when you watch that.
Yeah, of course.
Like, oh, I got it. Look at you're just instantly
your
whole body language is just disgust.
Like it's just like embarrassing, and like he has no idea how embarrassing it is.
He has daughters that are like in their late 20s, and they're
watching. That he's like, and he's dating
women doing that. Yeah, cool. What else? Oh God. Okay. SNL. Let's get into it.
All right.
Okay, Melissa McCarthy. I just think she's so fucking beautiful. Like, she's the most beautiful thing.
My Hulu just started playing, and I was like hearing music, and I thought you were playing music, and I thought you had something prepared here.
Oh,
you're like playing like this SNL theme, and I'm like, is she about to do
Melissa
something?
McCarthy montage? Oh God.
Okay, here's like some of the acts.
Yeah.
I thought all of the sketches were not that great, but all solid enough, like
Yes.
watchable. This Colin Jost was amazing.
Okay,
Like
I was like,
maybe
oh,
top
okay, so the
50 sketches of
opening.
all time. I was so impressed with him because he only does the update thing, and that you see him do that, but he really is doing a funny character here.
He did a
He's
great
lived in.
Pete Hegseth, which is it was great. I think he only maybe sort of broke like once, maybe.
Yeah, but it was fine actually. And again, the Trump is like how the character they found for both of them. It just really works for this. Trump
Mhm.
is super likable. Brian Austin Dawson, he's found a very like likable version of this. And Colin Jost, I feel like the character was very like Ben Stiller energy, right? Like what? Like just very like kind of sarcastic and loud and
Whiny bitch.
immature. Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think of Sarah Sherman as that raccoon? I was very impressed with the costume design, and she's growing on me.
I thought it was like a funny concept, but a little long.
It was a little long.
I think she's very funny. I think she's very talented. I hate the Sarah Squirm thing and like the mullet, but whatever. We've talked about that before. I did. I thought it was like a solid episode. I don't think the sketches were like anything amazing that I was like, oh my God. I think they could have done more for her.
But she's very good at just, even if she's a person in a scene, she had a totally different, well-rounded character for each person. So
That UPS one, I thought that was solid.
that was good. That went on a little long too.
I agree.
This guy from Do Not Destroy, like people are like in
like
love
that.
with this guy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's getting a lot of like thirsty.
We're talking about the tall, skinny redhead.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't think
he's
that
the one
was that
non-nepo baby. No, I didn't either. But like, I think Lauren is probably putting him more front and center now because like he's getting a lot of thirsty content. And then I was telling you how what is this person?
Dijon. Tell me your thoughts.
Dijon. I just said the whole vibe of the whole thing, and they didn't change the set or anything, even costumes for the second song was just this. And I said it looks like the life support meeting part in Rent, where they're like, that's
what you were trying to say? Okay.
Yes, I was like sending you, you're like, why did you?
I'm like, what?
Oh, there's like a scene in there where they're at a life support meeting, and it's all dark, and like this looks like Rent. If I put this up and I'm like, what musical is this? Everyone would say Rent.
Did you look anything up about him?
No.
Okay, we were like instantly intrigued. We're like, this is really interesting. So if you look him up, like because all I was really looking at was like this ragtag group of people that he had with him. Like
I said it was like, it's just a lot of people hanging out.
Yeah, and there was, I don't know, wait, I'm gonna see if it's in this photo. Okay, you could barely see behind him, behind Dijon, which is his actual name. Just behind him on the right, there was like this white guy that looked like it was like one of these things is not like the other. It was like a dorky looking, balding white dude. Looks like he would probably be like friends with the Doughboys or something. And it was like, God, like, how did he get this group together? Because he had like 4 or 5 backup people. There was like kind of a girl with a wolf haircut as one of them, and all these other people. If you look it up, it has just like a rotating group of people, of like musicians, local musicians that he meets, that just kind of like comes in through and rotates
that
out.
explains the vibe then, because that is exactly what this looks like. Is a bunch of people just
and that like kind of, I guess, like
in like a warehouse.
This like is his thing. Like he just like gets different people together. It's always rotating and changing, and I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was
cool.
It was
Actually,
interesting.
Like
I don't know if it's if he's necessarily going to be on my Spotify Wrapped next year.
We'll see next year though.
And like, I appreciate people who are kind of like ingenues with that sort of thing. I don't know.
Next week is. Actually, let's just segue right into this.
Do it.
Next week is Lily Allen on SNL. I'm so excited.
Who's the guest? Someone I didn't know. I know that.
Oh, yeah. Chris O'Connor? Something like Josh O'Connor? Is that a person? Doesn't matter. Lily Allen will be there. What songs do you think she'll sing? Because the single from this album is Pussy Palace, but she obviously can't sing that. I'm thinking
you don't think? If it's in a song?
Is there a way that because it's over and over. I think you get like a certain amount. Like they could.
Does that play on the radio?
I don't know. Does it play on the radio? How do they play that on the radio? Is it with a bunch of bleeps?
Okay, well, probably the one with the Who's Madeline? What's the name of that song?
Tennis. That's my favorite song in the album.
Maybe that one.
I also like Sleepwalking. I really like the song West End Girl is good. The very first song.
Okay.
And now we're all here. We moved to New York. I got a nice little rental by a deep little school. It's the first song. It's just like, and it sets the whole thing up. I also like Ruminating. They're all good.
Oh, yeah.
Dallas Major is great.
It's gonna be good. Well, I'm excited.
What do you think of the album? You listened to it.
I thought it was great. I did listen to it.
Yeah,
I thought it was great. It didn't quite make it into my Wrapped yet, but it probably will.
No, you need to keep listening, because I'd say the first pass you're just kind of taking it in, but like the more you listen to it, these songs are all so good and well written and like catchy. And
then my algorithm started pulling stuff up like who is the Madeline? It's someone named Natalie.
Yeah, she outed herself.
See, like where it'd be like, who's Natalie? Like who's Madeline? Like it does ring off, like roll off the tongue like molasses in the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's excellent.
And she hasn't been like really out there doing anything since like I think her last album was like 2011, 13. And just I love this story for her because she is fabulous. Mm-hmm. And then she just kind of went away, as most artists do. And then she just randomly she wrote this in 8 days or 11 days or something, like after the breakup. She just wrote it like all by herself. She like did it in her house. She recorded her vocals in her house. There's like video of it. And then I think she sat on it for a bit, and then she waited to the Stranger Things press tour and then put it out there. But I don't think it was more.
It really is any woman who has been with a dude that has been or anyone who's been with a dude who's been like gaslit, like where you think something and then you're like, oh no, you made me, like Mary would say, like Mary, either way I lived a lie. But she describes all this so perfectly. She will walk you through, like, doesn't she walk through like a whole scenario where she has like a text message or she sees it and that whole thing, like, you told me this and this, and then I forgot what song that is. Is it Tennis? Okay.
Is it then I wrote you an email, told you what I saw, then you came into the bedroom and you made it all my fault.
Yes. Yeah. And you're like, yeah.
They're all. I really love the song "Ruminating." That's a song in the middle. Where he says to her, "If it has to happen, baby, do you want to know? If it has to happen, baby, do you want to know? I don't." And it's like just the way the song is written is very like what it sounds like in your head when you can't sleep and you're just like going through the same like words over in your head. I'm so happy for her. And now she gets to be on SNL. That's so cool. Like that rarely happens to an artist where they get this huge resurgence. And everyone just likes the album. Even people that like hate Lily Allen or find her problematic are like, it's a really fucking good album. It speaks for a lot of women, I think.
Well, her ex was seen, not the father of the kids. What's his name?
David Harbour.
All the fucking Davids. He was seen at Disneyland with their daughters. So
doing a pap walk then. Doing he's a photo op.
He's a really good stepdad.
He's an active dad. Yeah, you get to go to Disneyland.
After he cheated on their mom after they've been together 10 years, and he's like, basically raised him. What?
I have some news really quickly. Let's do 1 minute. 1:24:05. I just wanted to I've talked about this before, that when I moved to Canada, one of the things I really had to say goodbye to was my favorite hangover meal, the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel at McDonald's, and they don't have that here. They don't have scrambled.
They used to have a Southwest one.
And they don't have Hollandaise sauce here. And that was like that shit just hits their Hollandaise sauce. Nobody really knows what it is, but it's so good. Guess what? They have it. Hollandaise sauce. It's back. The Benny sauce. We finally have it. Yes, McDonald's.
This does not look real. Is this in America? I mean, sorry, in the United States?
This is Canada, and I ate this morning.
I wonder if they have it here because this looks bizarre.
You do have this. This is your bacon, egg, and cheese bagel you could get right now, except we don't have folded eggs. We only have round eggs. But this is exactly what you have.
This is like a 1/2-inch egg. This has got some height to it.
It's the Egg McMuffin egg.
Loft. Okay,
we
well,
don't have the
this is
folded one.
it's lofty. That does not look like our eggs.
Well, that's
And
not what
this
it
is a
looks like, really.
sesame bagel, and it looks softer than our bagel, a little
You
leaner,
can-
softer,
They are. They're
which I
still way better.
appreciate.
It's better in the US. It's much more processed and disgusting, and I love
The
it.
Benny
But
style, I don't think we
Yeah.
have that.
but it's not called that there. It's just what you call the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel is what I'm telling you. We finally have it.
Okay,
It's
well,
the Hollandaise. Just look up the Hollandaise. The only thing that's different here is that it has Hollandaise sauce, so they're calling it the
Yeah.
Benny style. But
ours
I
isn't
had
really
this morning.
Hollandaise. It's just that it's like the morning jizz. It's the
Are
morning jizz that
you
glues it all together. I
are
don't think
you
it's
trying to
technically
tell me
Hollandaise.
about the Hollandaise at McDonald's? You don't think I've looked that up 100 times in my life? Of what is that? So I can try to recreate it at home. I
think
know
it's just a
what it
melted
is.
cheddar, no?
It's not. It has like there's like some Dijon mustard kind of in it. It's a whole thing.
Wow. Okay,
Anyway,
okay, I'm
so
looking at
McDonald's
it.
Canada, we have it. Next, really
Wow.
quickly.
Okay, even your ads there look so much fresher. Wow.
Okay. Do
I'm
you want to
so
talk about
jealous.
this?
I'm looking at the 604 Now report, and I'm real jealous. What else? What else?
Do you know
Oh,
anything about this Tarantino Dano drama?
no. What the
You
fuck?
don't?
They are
This is all over my
ugly.
shit.
Who are these people? Well, I know
Um,
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino, I don't even know what the situation was and why he fucking said this, but he just came out last week, just shared this information that, I think someone asked him, do you like There Will Be Blood? And he said, I would think it's a perfect movie if it wasn't for Dano. Paul Dano sucks. He's like not even an actor. He can't act. This is coming from Quentin Tarantino, world's worst actor. I love Quentin Tarantino, by the way, but like, this is like, why would you say this? And then he also went on then to name other actors that he said he could never consider good. And one of them was Matthew Lillard. You know who that is?
Yes.
And then Matthew Lillard was at like I don't know, some conference or something this week, and somebody
Sure.
asked him about it. And Matthew Lillard was like, yeah, I heard. That really sucks to hear. That like really hurt my feelings. So people are pissed at Quentin.
God, what's he's ruminating at home, just all pissed off about fucking Lillard. He goes after
And Dano,
Lillard.
who is good. Everyone likes Paul Dano. Like, why are you even like
Lillard and
why do you even have an
Dano.
opinion about Paul Dano? So anyway, all over my algorithm,
Amazing.
everyone's pissed at Tarantino. Probably one of the less problematic things he's ever said in his life, but that's trending currently. Let's dump this next one because it's stupid. But we do have. We'll end it with an Amber Alert.
Amber Alert. Gary.
Oh shit, I have to cancel my. I just got a notification to cancel my. I need to cancel my. What's it called? The cortisone shot. I'm too scared to go. I need to like reschedule it for like a month out. It hurts too much. Okay, here we go. We got a few things today. A lot of penis related stuff. About Tyler. Hi, ladies. From my lovely Hillary.
Oh my God,
luckily,
Hillary, amazing.
Yeah, luckily for us, Tyler's dong is back in the news. The Ashley posted a recap about a podcast episode of Tyler and Cate discussing that Halloween picture we just saw, with his he's Superman and his dick is prominent.
Right.
They went with their typical response of, we're not weird, you're weird for noticing that, ha ha ha. In rebuttal, let me submit the following evidence for your consideration in addition to the petting zoo schlong pictures I sent before. Remember the petting zoo one?
Oh God. What's gonna happen?
Okay, so these are just pictures these are two pictures that Tyler has posted on his own social media where his dick is like obviously showing by accident. Here's the first one. I mean, has made some kind of handcrafted pipe.
What is that?
It's a pipe that he made, but then his dick is like
he made that. Oh God. Okay,
but
now
yeah.
I'm looking at it. Jesus.
So but like
I was really actually looking at the copper piping. Okay, what is that? Like, why is it out like that?
I think it's his dick because he fluffed it. And then here's another one. This is his era of where he was working out in the gym all the time. And it's just
wait, read that for me because that sounds cool.
Starting to see them arm and shoulder gains, yo! Hashtag crushing goals, hashtag dedication, hashtag self-improvement. Who's worse, Tyler or Tony? It's Tony.
Gains with a Z. Yo.
Yo!
Actually,
It starts with.
He's
Right.
wearing one of those tank tops, Amanda. He's wearing like one of those like girl
I've always hated those.
close cut neck. I don't
They
even know
are
what
really
you call
girly.
those. Is very girly.
When
Almost
I
looks
was
like
in
a
Young
halter top.
Canadians, all the male dancers would wear those, and I remember just being like, "You all look ridiculous."
Yeah, it's an awful style. Not that any men who would wear that are actually listening, but it doesn't look good. Why does it look so pointy on him, Amanda?
Here, in summary, might I direct you to the article with Kate's response to the blowback for their petting zoo picture. Y'all really think that Tyler was just freeballing? Then you would be shocked to see if he really was. Y'all are crazy. So that's, I like how they get defensive at everything.
Okay, well, he's obviously he's doing something here. He knows. God, why is his hairline getting worse? Like it looks,
it's like Teresa.
Like a Teresa Giudice hairline. What's happening?
And then also Amanda, Ryan's new wife, posted a TikTok of her driving while eating like a full meal with both hands, and her hands never touches the steering wheel. So that's another thing people are talking about. This is Ryan's wife. And then number 3, Janelle maybe soft launched her newest soulmate, a guy named Dawson Day. In the picture, Janelle is holding a vape. Allegedly, and there is a syringe speculated to be holding THC concentrate. You're right. On the armrest in between them. I'm sure she's not driving high or anything, allegedly. The owl sticker on her face was added by the Reddit user. The guy is about 10 years younger and is married to someone else, and her name is Zoe Laverne. Sounds like it's off to a good start.
I legit thought that was like, that looks like it could be her son.
Yeah.
It looks like
he is young. He is
my
younger.
son from high school.
He's much younger. Yeah, 10 years younger. 10 years younger. So he's in his early 20s.
And Janelle is doing the Mary Brown filter, where Janelle looks like she's 19.
Yep. And
like, are we sure this is not Kaiser in the seat next to her? Does that legit look like that could be Kaiser? And I do think that is like a little yeah, it's like one of those RSO things.
Oh no, it absolutely is. But then there's a syringe, and people are speculating it's THC. I'm like, it's probably
that's what I mean. Like it's one of those.
Heroin.
Oh no, I do think it's a THC. They have like THC that like comes in it. It's like a little liquefied. It's like a thick.
Oh, okay. Well, it could also be heroin.
And I'm not
heroin
sure.
on TV.
I think you can do like a lot of different things with it. I don't know. I don't know, but I've heard and seen them before, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with it.
That wraps up our roundup, though. I mean, our hot
topic. Amber. Well, hey, really,
no more Amber. Nothing for actual Amber.
There is
you do want to do this? Okay.
A somewhat Amber, a different Amber.
This is okay. I did listen to that actually. Lala Kent has now teamed up with Ambyr. Her name is AMBYR Childers, who is in a couple seasons of Y'all, and she's Rand's ex-wife, and they've teamed up. They're best friends now.
Mm-hmm.
Have a podcast, and I listened to this 15. This is like the preview, right? Now,
what happened to Ambyr's face?
Oh, well, she does have she has like kind of a 5 head.
Yeah, but this is extreme. I mean, Lala chose a good one for herself, but cool.
But you know how you release like your preview episode and there's editing and music and just like a little wrap up? This is like, hey, this is like, it's like us starting. Hi guys, it's me. Let's fucking go. Oh, are we allowed to curse that early? Well, we just fucking did, bitch.
We're so
and then,
bad.
But they're just talking over each other, and they're like, what are we, how should we start? What do we, it seems tense.
They're just playing.
Immediately.
They're just playing.
Well, that's going to be on Lala's podcast network, so keep your eyes peeled for that. So far, we've
Salty Birches by Lala and Amber.
But at least this has an RSS feed.
Oh, so it's an actual podcast.
It's a podcast on Lala's podcast network.
Well, Mary and Jen, they did like a little promo podcast, and they at least like have a spot, right?
They have a lot of clips.
Video clips for the podcast. Got it. All right. Well,
the wide leg set, the wide leg edition, or what'd you call it?
Oh,
series, the wide leg series.
Yeah, the wide leg jeans series. We have the desk series, the picnic table series. Yeah.
We have the autumnal
blue shirt series.
Yeah, blue shirt series. That was a long series. Anyway, I'm sorry. I feel like it sounded like I was trying to like cut you off a lot at the end there, but I was just trying to wrap up because you had an out. So
no, we're doing good.
Here.
Listen.
All right, great.
You guys know where to find us. Please leave us a 5-star review. Give us a little thumbs up. Really helps if you can actually write a review. That's amazing. Hype this video. Check out Patreon and our merch shop. Make sure you're listening to everything when it drops. And, suggest it to a friend. Join our Facebook group. Check out Pod in the City, etc., etc. Amanda, anything else?
That's everything, guys. We'll see you today if you're listening on Tuesday to our Sister Wives watch along, and then we'll see you on Friday for our Browntown Live. That's it. We all love you. We love you all, and you're all also adults. Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast, that's patreon.com/trpod, and We Love to Hate TV, patreon.com/love to hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.